So at this point, we have one of the most grisly crimes I've ever seen, perpetrated by someone who is over the edge enraged. And we have a general description being met by someone a policeman has found walking around in the area with hand injuries. This is promising. We have our only witness that has seen this person. We tell her we're going to park this car in such a way as you can see him.
Hang out there for a second.
Tell us whether it's him or not.
What do you think, Wendy?
No, that's not him.
You're right, Wendy, it's not. When I walked up to him, he was too clean for my taste. He has no incised wounds, meaning coming from a blade. He's not hurt as he should be hurt if he did this.
Mr. Garcia, I apologize for the inconvenience. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Want to hook him?
And with that, Kenda's one and only suspect is scratched from the list.
I'm thinking, okay, that didn't work. Great, let's pick up something that is gonna work.
Thankfully, Kenda doesn't have to wait long for a new lead.
Hey, LT, just got a radio call from a sergeant on patrol. I think we need to check it out.
What is it?
The caller said that, well, he was Brandon's roommate.
According to the detective, the roommate's name is Vincent Rudder, and Rudder was worried because Brandon never came home that night.
So the sergeant begins to ask him a few more questions, and the guy starts to become evasive. And the sergeant becomes immediately suspicious. And Mr. Rudder says, well, do I need an attorney?
So, red flag. Why does this guy need a lawyer?
Did you get an address?
Yeah.
Let's head over there.
Yeah.
Now I've gone from a Mr. Unknown we find in the street to a guy with a much better chance of having a reason. Mr. Rudder, the roommate. Why do you need an attorney, Mr. Rudder? Did you kill your roommate?
As an unexpected thunderstorm rolls over the city, Kenda heads to Brandon's apartment. There, he finds Vincent Rudder and his girlfriend, Ronelle Riberty.
Mr. Rudder,
Yes?
can we come in and talk to you for a minute?
Of course, yeah, come on in.
When I first meet Mr. Rudder, I'm prepared to confront what I think might be my killer. Mr. Rudder represents exactly the kind of person I'm looking for. Someone close to the victim, an acquaintance, part of his inner circle that might have developed some insane reason to become that angry with him. He fits very nicely at the moment. His clothes are clean, but of course he had more than an opportunity to dispose of clothing.
Can I see your hands?
Of course.
You turn them over.
He's not hurt. His hands are clean as a pin.
Do you mind if we look around?
No, go right ahead.
We go through this entire apartment. We don't find weaponry. We don't find bloody clothing concealed. We don't find anything. And I asked Rudder, why did you ask if you needed a lawyer? He said, I don't know. I was just frightened. I've never been involved in anything like this. And, oh, okay. No, that's as reasonable an explanation as any, I suppose. There's nothing about him says he's our guy.
In speaking with Vincent Rudder, it becomes clear that he has no idea Brandon has been murdered. It's up to Kenda to deliver the bad news.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but Brandon was murdered a few hours ago.
Oh my God.
Vincent and his girlfriend took it very hard. They became very emotional.
I know this is difficult, but I need to ask you a few questions.
You are an important witness that can help us understand more about Brandon and where he spends his time and what he does with it.
He was a great guy. I can't imagine anybody wanting to hurt him. You know, everybody loved Brandon.
Vincent tells Kenda everything he knows about Brandon.
We learned from Sergeant Rudder that Brandon Penza had got out of the Army 2 weeks prior to that and was staying with Vincent Rudder and his girlfriend.
Good people. Couldn't ask for a better day for a barbecue. That's what I'm saying.
One of his goals was to go to Kansas to be near his girlfriend. He just wanted to start his life over again after his life in the military.
He was trying to figure out what he was going to do now.
When you get out of the military, you ain't got a clue what the hell you're gonna do. And that don't go very well over in the civilian world. So it is scary.
Brandon had a group of friends from the military who were like his family.
Oh, Brandon. She got a dog before I did? Hers smell. And you were talking back.
Brandon was just like a big teddy bear.
Brandon was easy to get along with. He came over to the house all the time. We always had barbecues there. So he would always come.
Brandon was very congenial.
Fair enough. It's a gentlemanly thing to do.
He was just a happy-go-lucky guy.
Brandon he'd probably do anything for you, and I'd always want him to have my back because he was that kind of guy.
Vincent can't think of anyone who would have wanted to hurt Brandon.
When was the last time you saw him?
I don't know, maybe midnight?
Vincent Rudder told police that Vincent and his girlfriend and Brandon, like they always did on many Thursday nights, went to the Rodeo nightclub.
The Rodeo nightclub was one of the local country and western nightclubs in Colorado Springs.
Hey, slow down, guys. Slow down. Sit down. I got the first round. You sure? Yeah.
They were both kind of cowboys, and they liked the cowboy western music.
So, can I get 4 beers, please?
Kenda and his men wonder if alcohol might have sparked some sort of incident.
I consider alcohol liquid courage. People do things that they wouldn't normally do when they're intoxicated or under the influence.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Brandon. Got you guys. Appreciate it.
Alcohol is an advancing agent in emotion. So when you put young people in a bar, blood runs hot. Mix in a little booze, and what would be a minor event that everyone would laugh off becomes a life and death struggle.
Did you have any kind of confrontation with anyone while he was there?
He did have this discussion with this Hispanic-looking guy. Sorry.
Back off, man.
Listen, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I'll walk away. I'll step off. All right, we good? Are we fine? Jeez. What's up, guys? Hey, what's going on? Oh, really? It was nothing. It was nothing. It was stupid. Don't worry about it.
Do you know who this guy is?
No, but he seems like the drug dealer type of guy.
Did Mr. Penza use drugs?
Not that I know of.
I'm hoping beyond hope it's not drugs. Drugs creates enormous problems in investigations.
We'll let ourselves out.
Thank you.
So what does it give us? Well, we have somebody that exchanged unhappy words with our victim on the night he is murdered. That's significant. Whoever could do this has already done it once. What's to say they wouldn't do it a second time? We need to find this guy.
Everyone at the rodeo bar is long gone, except for the manager.
How you doing?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I went to talk to your staff about a homicide investigation.
And the manager says, well, they always go to breakfast at this particular all-night diner before they go home. And they all just left. So I'm sure if you get out of that diner, and it's right down the street, about 15 blocks, you're going to find them there.